Let's make a mountain bike film. First off, stop calling it a film. Nope, not even a video. Start calling your pieces of work edits. Choose a friend to film. Avoid wearing dark clothes in the forest and avoid gloves altogether. The coolest riders don't wear gloves. Decide where you want to film. Those trails that aren't on a map, those trails that aren't legally sanctioned. How about those dirt jumps that aren't yours? Think of a cool title for your video. Use a thesaurus to find a word that's appropriately vague or smart sounding. Examples are determined, endure, valiant, elevate, unstoppable, or synergy. Make sure not to confuse antonyms such as impotence, inconsistent, and lethargic. Now choose 3 of the following to create your intro sequence. Waking up, making breakfast, bike maintenance in dark, working out in dark, slow-mo stepping out of truck, grabbing bike out of truck, spinning pedals, grabbing brake, slow-mo glide cam around rider, packing jump. At this point, you'll have to decide whether or not you want a voiceover. Choose from the following topics. Injury.
I took a big fall at the beginning of the season. I tore my ACL.
Training.
I've been training really hard. This year is going to be a big year for me.
A new zone.
I'm so stoked to be out in this zone, and the terrain is just unreal.
The essence of mountain biking.
You know, in the end, it's all about just getting out there with your buddies and having a good time.
When the intro is over, have the rider sit still on their bike while you splash his or her name on the screen. Make sure to put all text in a box and use the rule of thirds. This will double as your thumbnail. Kill time in your video by using various angles of your rider pushing their bike up the hill. Super wide, wide, medium, close-up, extreme close-up, mega extreme close-up. Now use the same techniques while filming stunts. Here's an example of a roost sequence. If you don't have a brown POW roost sequence, you might as well consider your sick edit garbage. Quick tip, use film burns or light leaks to divide scenes. You might want to start thinking about your music options as you are filming your next sick edit. Choose between dubstep, miscellaneous electronic music, classic Led Zeppelin, hard rock like New World Disorder movies, Lana Del Rey remix. If you can't find anything, use Sail. Save orchestral pieces for your demo reel, which you'll create later. Don't forget to sprinkle freeride flicks throughout your sick edit. Remember that every sick edit should not consist entirely of riding. It's extremely important to include shots of the environment. Options include, but are not limited to, static trees with fog, steaming branches, time lapses, slow-mo snow falling, rain, puddles, flares, spider webs. Take your film to the next level with tree scrubs. Have your rider hit whatever they can find with their tire. Now comes the most important part of your sick edit, the banger. You'll probably want to save this sequence for last. Give your rider an on-camera high five and tell them that was so sick, bro.
So sick, bro.
Now create a production company and make a logo. If you can't think of a company name, try using your last name and attaching one of the following words to it. Productions, media, visuals, cinema, sick edits. Now that you know how to color by numbers like a true master painter, upload your sick edits and watch as the comments roll in. Everyone will love your new sick edit.